All right, example 4 is just going to highlight some unusual solution sets here. If we look at x squared plus 2x plus 4, there aren't any zeros of that. If we plugged it into the quadratic equation, the part under the square root, b squared minus 4ac, what we call the determinant, on this one, 2 squared minus 4, 1, and 4, we get the square root of a negative number. Not going to have anything there other than imaginary numbers, so we do not have any zeros. So the point here is that there's nothing to test in terms of regions. It's either all or nothing. So we're just going to pick any number we want. How about 0? It's the easiest number there is. And see if it works or not. 0 plus 4 is greater than 0, which means that no matter what number you plug in, it's going to work. So our answer here would be all real. Second odd one, B, the solution set here consists of only one number that works. If we were to factor this, we get x plus 1 squared. So on our number line, there's only one place to check, one number to check. If we check to the left, it doesn't work. If we check to the right, it doesn't work. But since it's an equal problem, right at the number is going to work. So 1 is the only number out there that works for this solution set. All right, number C. There is nothing that works for this one. This is exactly the same as A, but in reverse. If we do the quadratic, there are no real numbers for our zeros. So it's either all or nothing on this number line. Pick any number you want. Test 0. 0 plus 5 is not less than 0. So nothing works. And so no real solutions will be part of your solution set. And lastly, our last unusual solution set, D, the solution set of the following inequality consists of all real numbers except for 2. If we test this one, if we were to factor this one here, this is x minus 2 squared. So only one test number, positive 2. If we test to the left, this works. If we test to the right, it works. But since we don't have an equal sign in here, 2 is not allowed. So we're going to say everything except for 2. See if you can figure out the odd part of 29. All right, if we look at our determinant here, b squared is 16 minus 4ac. This is 16 minus 16. That tells me there's only going to be, if you think back to algebra, one solution. So this must be a perfect square. So it must be 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So there's only one number we're going to test here, and that is going to be positive 1/2. And so let's test to the left. Let's plug in 0. 0 minus 1 is a negative, and 0 minus 1 is a negative, and negative times a negative is a positive. No good. Don't like it. Let's test to the right. How about 2? 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1 is a positive. Going to get the same sign over here since it's a repeater. No good either. So there is only one number that works here. X equals 1/2. And the only reason it works is because of the equal sign here. X equals 1/2.